Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about Chase. Chase made a big change to their $300 checking account bonus. This is a nationwide offer. Before we discuss that huge change that they did make, I do have a quick disclaimer. So I am a customer of Chase, have been for around 25 years. I'm not affiliated with them, not endorsed by them. This is my personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as of time of recording. Use of this information is at your own risk. Does not mean that you're going to get approved. This is called fishing and not catching, as I call it, and as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. So this is very profitable content. How profitable? I have a $4 million goal for the year 2024. I want to see at least 1,000 people make at least $4,000 off these videos in the year 2024. So if you can appreciate profitable content like this on a consistent basis, do me a favor, hit this video with a huge thumbs up. All right, huge news, huge news, huge news. So Groundfloor, which I plug in pretty much every video as of late, they're a real estate investing platform that I absolutely love. They have offered to make me an affiliate. So they sent me an offer and I politely said, not really interested in the offer they gave me, but they did do something really cool. So here is what they offered. I do have a new link. This is beneficial for both everybody involved. So instead of being one-sided, I'll just put it that way. So basically, instead of my referral link being just a bunch of random letters and numbers, it's now a vanity link showing that I'm working with Groundfloor now. BABC, Bank Account Bonus Central 2024. So that's something I'm definitely proud of. This is the beginning of an official working relationship with Groundfloor, which, as I said, I am super excited and appreciative of this. QR code to the link, and if you don't want to type all that out or hit a QR code or hit the link in the description box down below, you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. But as I said, super excited about this because it definitely opens up the door for a lot of things to try to make it better for everybody involved. So it's an amazing product. So investment platform, I am putting a whole bunch into it. Why? Because you can get a whole bunch out of it. That's why anybody puts money into investments. So if you click my link, you're going to see a brand new thing here. It says welcome. Instead of, it's right here, it says John has invited you to Groundfloor. When you create an account and transfer your first $100, we're both going to get $50 in Groundfloor credit. And that's something you definitely want because it's only good for Groundfloor. It does expire after 1 year, but you don't want to sit on it for too long because you're going to miss out on amazing ability to make a lot of money, especially since interest rates are high right now. Everybody is making bank off of what they have to offer. So here's how it works. Investing with Groundfloor: create an account, link your bank, and then start investing. So there is over 245,000 people using Groundfloor to invest smarter and get heavy returns. Okay, everybody likes the idea of heavy returns, but these are heavy returns backed by real estate. So I've had a number of people ask, hey, do you ever lose money off it? No, because it's backed by real estate. Even if a deal goes south, the property can get foreclosed on and you still get your money. So what does Groundfloor have to offer you? Well, here's what I'm currently doing. So LRO, they're the individual properties. I currently have $6,580 in there as of day of recording. I'm expected to make $730.86 off that. That is well over 10%. So the exact number here, amazing returns backed by real estate. So here's what it looks like, LRO. I'm currently invested in 76 different properties, so there's definitely a broad range of diversification, and I'm expected to make 12.2%. So that is really nice returns. What are you getting off of your investments if you want to diversify? So you're ready to unlock the power of Groundfloor. You can get $50 in credit for transferring $100. Click get started. Here's what it looks like when you get started. Create your account. Are you going to be an individual or business? Your zip code, continue. So finish your information and then get started. So I did make a full video on this. I need to make an updated one. So we're going to have that. So I'm also going to be having one of the top people off of Groundfloor to where I can ask him about different ways to make it profitable for everybody. I already did ask, hey, can we use credit cards? Would that be a possibility for a thing to use credit cards to invest and make money? So if you have any questions that you want me to ask Groundfloor themselves, email me. So we're going to go around with that. Link to this video is right there. Super excited about new partner with Groundfloor. So new link. Only thing I ask is use the new link, even if you're already in with Groundfloor. Use the new link anywhere to see what has changed. So there's that. So churningadventures@gmail.com if you want to contact me. Any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms. All right. So Chase, which is why we are here. We're chasing gains. This offer is available nationwide. Expires. They have an expiration date 7/24/2024. It keeps getting extended, but there is a major change from what was particular to the last offer of this, or last rendition of this offer. Shout out to a friend of the channel, Shantan. Hopefully I said your name right. So I was going in a back and forth in email with him, and I asked him, hey, how did you get into bank bonuses? And he said, I've been doing this thing in one form or another since I was 18 or so. Always looking for inefficiencies in the setups of banks and where you can take advantage of opportunities. Well, yeah, that's why this channel exists. I'm definitely a money nerd. Well, you kind of have to be watching videos like this, and have a genuine affinity for personal finance and this fun and profitable game. Hey, it definitely is a fun and profitable game, as I call it. People have given me a lot of grief over the years about how immersed I get into it. Sure. But in the end, stacking dollar bills is always fun. Well, yeah. Well, I don't like to stack them too often because, well, I like to have money out and making money in different ways. So, yeah, it is fun to watch your money grow. So, how about you? What brought you into this space? So, what he asked, he opened the jar of worms, which is why this video is here. What brought me into the space? Well, this is literally what brought me into the space. I was just minding my own business on the internet, and I saw something like this. It said, get a bonus. New Chase checking customers open a Chase Total checking account, make direct deposits. Here's where they changed it. Before, it said make any direct deposit. So literally, you could make a direct deposit for like $10. And now they switched it up to direct deposit totaling 500 or more within 90 days of coupon enrollment. Plus, your friend can get a bonus too. I get $50, you get 300. Hey, I think that's pretty fair. So you have two options here. You can either open the account online, or you could email the coupon to yourself. You can go in branch and you can show the banker your phone and say, hey, here's my code. I got emailed to me, and they'll plug it in and you'll get your $300 bonus. So it said before this offer expires July 24th, 2024. So a little bit before I go back to work for after summer break. But I got to finish making it through this school year. So I am a high school math teacher, math nerd, love teaching people about how to make money off of banks. And we're going to discuss exactly what that looks like, what that sounds like, because this is definitely a fun and profitable game. So here's a link to this offer if you're interested in taking advantage of it. So account.chase.com, RAF, refer a friend, share, and then there's my code for referrals. So I have a QR code here, I have a link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So monthly service fees, nobody likes them. They're rather easy to waive the fee to $12 or zero. I wish that their fees were like the business checking fees, which if you spend $2,000 or more on your Inc. credit card per month, you don't have any fees. So, but these are pretty easy. You got to do a direct deposit. So basically, I have one of these accounts. My wife has one of the accounts. At the beginning of each month, I just transfer 500 to my account, 500 to my wife's account, and then I just pull the money straight back out to my Ally account, let it earn interest, and waive the $24 in fees between my account and my wife's account. So see how easy it is. Number one, love the 1, 2, 3s. Open an account online with your coupon code or enter your email and to bring it to a branch to open an account. Offer expires July 24, 2024. Make direct deposits totaling 500 or more within 90 days of coupon enrollment. And I know, hey, what counts as a direct deposit? We'll talk about that in a minute. And number 3, receive your money within 15 days. So 15 days, excuse me, they would much rather under promise and over deliver. Typically, I've done this bonus multiple times, and it averages around 3 days that I get the money. So you will know what works and what does not. Just to the fine print. So here is one of my favorite things to read in life. because it says new customer. And what is a new customer? Well, new customer does not mean once per lifetime. Here's what new customer means according to Chase. Offer not available to existing Chase checking customers. Well, you can't be a current customer and be a new customer. That doesn't work. Or those with accounts who have been closed within 90 days. Well, if you close your accounts within 90 days, you're still not a new customer. Or closed with negative balance the last 3 years. Don't ever do that. You can only receive one new checking account opening related bonus every 2 years. So you can be a customer every 2 years from the last coupon enrollment date and only one bonus per account. I just got an email from friend of the channel, Josh. He said, hey, what is, how do you figure out when you're good for next month? Well, read the fine print and it'll usually tell you really clearly. So one bonus every 2 years from the coupon enrollment date. So whenever you sign up for your account, you got 2 years, you got to sit out 90 days. So the ultimate math for this is open the account. So if you open it today using the referral code, so you got you want to keep the account open 21 months, sit out shut down the account, sit out 90 days, and then you can open it up again and get another $300, whatever the offer currently is. What counts as a direct deposit? Well, of course, a legit work direct deposit works. Chase does pay out very quickly, so you will know what works for you rather quickly. To me, $300 is a rather big bonus. So I just switch my direct deposit at work. I'm a high school math teacher. I typically have my direct deposits on a rotation, and I like to switch pretty much every single one somewhere else unless I need to keep it there for a few months. Over the summer, I'm going to keep mine with First Tech Federal Credit Union and make $300 just for having direct deposits over the summer going to a place. So different things work. Well, they pay rather quickly within like 3 days. If it doesn't work in 3 days, try something else. Still owe y'all a video on direct deposits. So the math, $300 bonus on 500 direct deposit is a 60% return on your direct deposit. When was the last time you asked your boss for 60% return or just $300? May or may not give it to you, but this is guaranteed. Get $300 every 2 years on your direct deposit. Power ranking this bonus. I do power ranking based upon math and not based upon feelings. So the math $300 bonus is 3 points here for $300 direct deposit. They take 3 days to 1 week. That's 5 points there. I'm sorry, I should have had that correct. It's 60% return on direct deposit. So that is correct. So it's 60%. So that's full points there. So we have 14 points, which is Supremo, top shelf category. This is one you definitely want to be in. And you don't want to stay loyal with Chase for too long. Why? Because literally you can shut down your account and come back and be a brand new customer, make another $300 every 2 years. So it said, if you're interested in this, link to this offer, accounts.chase.com/refer-a-friend/share. And there's my code, QR code, trendingadventures@gmail.com. Link in the description box down below. So bank account bonus central verdict. Chase is the bank who got me into this. Everyone should get paid $300 or more for one direct deposit every 2 years. That's assuming you make over $500 per check. Chase has the best credit cards as well. I make videos on those all the time. Super easy, one of the quickest paying bonuses available. Take advantage of it. So I still have comments off for my videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, trendingadventures@gmail.com. Send me an email. I get back to you rather quickly. Today's question, when should we get our lives right with God? A lot of people think, hey, I can just put this off, but, when should we get our lives right with God? Well, nobody's promised the rest of today. Nobody is promised tomorrow. Luke 13 has a lot to say about this. So at this time, Jesus was informed that Pilate had butchered some Jews from Galilee as they were sacrificing at the temple in Jerusalem. So Jesus said, do you think that they were worse sinners than other men in Galilee? He says, is that why they suffered? Not at all. Unless you realize you also perish, unless you leave your evil ways and turn to God. Wow. So that answers the question, why do bad things happen to good people? He said, well, none of us is promised tomorrow. What about the 18 men who died when the Tower of Siloam fell on them? Were they the worst sinners? Were they bad people? Is that why something bad happened to them? Not at all. You too will perish unless you repent, unless you turn from your sins and get right with God. Well, there's no time like the present to get right with God. Psalms 90, verse 12, New Living Translation says, teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. We don't live forever. I've been to a number of funerals in my life. It does help get your priorities in order. Additional information about this, how to follow Jesus, gotquestions.org, how can I be saved, link in the description box down below. And then finally, if you're still here with me, like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who will be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable opportunities. And with that, I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. We got another $300 bonus coming up next, nationwide offer. Peace, and may God bless you.